We are sorry, sir. No, it's already taken care of. No, you continue with what you see. Yeah, what you see. Yeah, that's yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
TINUBU'S act of humility. Join queue at AISHA BUHARI's Ifta dinner. So humble of a man. And you could see from the video, they were telling him, oh, no, you can go, you can do this. Irrelevant things. Because they are not used to it. Because that is not what they train themselves with. Because that is not what we are used to. Carrying themselves. That is why when they go to airports, they beat protocols. They don't kill. They are bigger than this thing. So that is why it's a big deal. Now, because he's trying to maintain status quo, trying to be on the line. So they are not seeing it as a big deal. Because they carry themselves. They live larger than life. Tinubu joined the back of the queue, but other people gave way for him and urged him to go to the front. Very surprising humility. Bola Tinubu seems to be quite as humble as Peter Obi. He seems to be a good man. Is this enough to vote him as president, or is acting a skit like many politicians do when it is election season? Of course, we should know that now. Who is going to be deceived? All of those who are frying akara up and down here, eating corn here and there, do they still do that at the end of the day? Oshibajo that was even sharing 10,000 naira before the election. At the end of the day, after elections, it's days. And somebody was telling me one day that after the election, the presidential election, they still shared money. I say, we don't see. You try. As Nigerians, you can be easily deceived. The man who cannot prostrate to greet the Ooni of Ife, you say he's humble. He's acting film for you. He's proud, arrogant, and full of self. He cannot prostrate to greet any king in Nigeria like Obasanjo, a military president for years, a civilian president of 8 years, not seeking for any office. Again, with his age, we go down flat to greet our kings. Talk less of an aspirant, 8 years governor acting like God. Please stop better to me person hear word. With this or without this is my candidate. I and my mates, friends shall vote for him. Good for you. I visited a country where the prime minister queued behind me in a bank and he didn't make any headlines. So why is this supposed to be news? Now what for Nigeria? Because they are not used to it. They are so arrogant. That is why it's news. That's why it's news. Obviously, humility is not part of Tinubu. He has no respect for anybody. Ask Afenifere or any leader in Southwest, despite the fact that in everything Obasanjo is greater than him. Yes, no respect for him. He was even comparing himself with the late Sage Chief Obafemi Awolowo. He is doing that now because he wants to be the next president. Buhari himself can attest to it that Tinubu is proud and arrogant simply because of Lagos loot. How did you know that that is what Buhari thinks about him? Tinubu went to a function while sitting down. Ooni of Ife came while he was greeting everyone on the high table. Others stood up to greet Kabiyesi. Only Tinubu refused to stand up. So what do we call that? But what did Jagaban do for you? Answer the question. What do we call that? Say what did Jagaban do for you? That is the solution to the problems confronting Nigeria. Is that the solution? Good one. But did he also help in washing the dishes? Jagaban of Bogu. Drama. The foolish ones among Nigerians will see fall for their archaic tactics, which is not for the poverty of the mind. Won't even work in the first place, but because some Nigerians are just too dumb. God bless Peter Obi, The Rock, Nigeria President 2023, God willing. One of the best decisions Tinubu has taken of recent, a very good move. Tinubu, by the grace of God, Asiwaju, our next president of Nigeria. Yeah, those are his erukus. Our leader, our responsible leader. As old as you are, you see don't know what is right. Oh my God. Some people, their mumu na follow come. Oh, the day I heard that statement, I say somebody mumu follow come. Which one be follow come? Meaning it is original. Not that somebody been, just is by default. When you say follow come, no adjustments. Not that anybody is cajoling them or trying to persuade them to believe what is not. On their own, by default, the mumu na just on another level. On another level, their mumu because of this one, it's so humble. If that, just like all these tactics that Fayoshe himself too, they will be going to Amala joint, this one joint, this and that. Who know them now? All those people now, who know them? Oshomole too, they will be buying corn by the roadside. Aisha Buhari he fry akara tire, he fry akara, they fry gari, deceiving who? But now I think they now know that all those ones are not even selling. And I could remember too when they are doing this school feeding, all these Shoshibaji, they will just go there. All the ministers, they will go there. They will feed them as well. Who are they going to be deceiving? Not anyone. They should bring another one. And with all the promises again they are going to be making, nobody is going to be believing them. Because what Nigerians stand for, reasonable Nigerians will not say psychophants, is seeing is believing. Until when you do something before they cannot say, oh yes, this one is really has done what we want. Okay, this is the person. Not that you want to tell us that, oh, we are going to do this, oh, we are going to do that. Nobody is going to be listening to all those nonsense again. Nobody is going to be listening to that. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.